Hello. Um, my name is Art Clemmy, and I'm an online entrepreneur. And more than likely, if you found this video, you too are trying to be an online entrepreneur. Um, and I know it can be frustrating. There are so many different programs out there, different promises, uh, click here, make $1 million overnight. Automated system, you don't have to do anything. Um, I just tons of offers, and I've been trying to do online marketing myself, on and off since almost since the internet started. I was looking into ways to doing it when we had something called AOL 1.0. Um, but the problem is there's never really been any really, I don't want to say never been any really good systems, but there's not a lot of good systems out there. And it's hard to find the system that you're going to like and that's going to work for you. The biggest key, though, that I can tell you to online marketing is networking. Um, whether you're trying to do an online business selling a particular product, whether you're trying to sell somebody else's product, or even if you're trying to get into multi-level marketing, MLM, the key is networking. If you don't have other people, then you can't make money. If you're a business, if you're a store and don't have customers coming in, you can't make money. So online marketing is not really that much different. The key is knowing how to build that network and knowing what to expect. Now, I am trying to make it a point to be as honest with you as I can, because if I can build trust with you, and if you feel like you can trust me, then together we can achieve things. But if I tell you something that you find to be untrue, you will feel like, well, he's full of hot air, and you won't want to listen to me. So the first thing I want to do in this video is I want to talk to you about what to expect when you're trying to start an online business. The first thing to expect is that it takes time. Building an online business does not happen overnight. I'm not going to tell you that there are times or ways where you can suddenly hit on a product that, for whatever reason, could go viral and you could do really well with that particular product at that particular time. But basically, in truth, online marketing is a process. It's a process that takes time to achieve, and it takes persistence, and it takes tenacity. Now, the best thing to do when you're trying to start an online business in today's world is look around you and see what's out there, what's working, what kind of things are selling, what kind of people are they selling them to, and then figure out what your market is, what your niche is. And then you have to learn about your market. Now, you can learn that by looking again at other people's sites. Don't steal other people's ideas, but you can learn from what other people are doing. And if you learn from who's successful, then you can be successful. Now, see, the funny thing that's I've known for my entire life, and I've tried to tell even my kids as they were growing up, you're kind of a product of who you hang around. If you hang around with people who are a bunch of druggies, chances are you're going to be a druggie. If you hang around people who are successful in business, chances are you can be successful in business. And I try to make it my goal to always find people who are a little bit more successful than I am, or a lot more successful than I am. But the key is to be with people who know what I want to know, so I can learn that information, and then I can share what I've learned as well. So if you're going to get into this business, I want you to look at it this way. You got to be in it for the long haul. You can't say, well, I'll try it for 30 days and see what happens. If you try it for 30 days and sees what happens, chances are you're going to waste whatever money you put out there, and you're not gonna make anything. If you go out to build a real brick and mortar business, you can't say, well, I'm gonna build this building and I'm gonna start my business, and then if it doesn't work in 30 days, I'm gonna shut it down. It makes absolutely no sense. You also can't get into this business and say, well, I'm not going to spend any money doing it. I want to just see if I can make some money without spending money. Now, I'm not going to tell you there's not some ways where you can possibly do that, but realistically, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't happen that way. You have to invest some time, and you have to invest some money. And for me, I think time is the most important part. Setting a certain amount of time per day. I've listened to some people when they're asked, how much time are you willing to invest? They say as much as it takes, or 24/7 or something. Those are really unrealistic. But if you're already employed somewhere, you can give yourself, say, 2 hours a day or 1 hour a day, but just make sure that you make those times that you set aside for that, make sure you make them productive. Now, I do highly recommend that you spend at least 30 minutes excuse me, that you at least spend at least 30 minutes every day reading some good books like Think and Grow Rich, or books by like Zig Ziglar and stuff, and many others. There's plenty of books out there that you can look into. In fact, hopefully out here I'm going to be actually reviewing some books for you and giving you some ideas down the road as far as what I think would be good for you. But to start off, really and truly, I think Think and Grow Rich would be a really good place to start. In fact, I should have a link under this video that you can click and order Think and Grow Rich. But today what I want to tell you about is a program that I think is really awesome. And the reason I think it's awesome is because it really doesn't cost you anything to get started. It can down the road if you'd like, but because it gives you all the tools you need, like right from the start, for free. And if you put those tools into effect within a very short period of time, you're going to be able to see your progress, and you'll be able to see what you can do. And that program is called Wealthy Affiliate, and I do have a link for that as well. But Wealthy Affiliate gives you a training course. It's awesome. That's I believe it's 7 courses right at the first. It's called a starter pack, but it's free. And what it really does, besides the training, it connects you with other successful online marketers. And they're willing to help you, and they don't charge you for their help. They just want to help. And so you get into this program and you take these 7 courses, and by the end of the 7 courses, suddenly you realize you have a web page that's up and running, you have a niche that you're in, you have something that you can see, feel, and touch. You may find ways that right off the bat where you can actually make some sales fairly quickly, but not the ones that are going to make you rich, but it's going to start setting you up to be able to be successful. So this program is free, and I've got several other things that I'm going to talk about in some other videos, because I try to find things that are really, really inexpensive or free that will help you to get started, because I know it can be frustrating, especially if you were like me when I started. If you're like me when I started, I'm on disability. I probably don't look like I should be, but I have only one leg. I had cancer and lost a leg, and so I can't stay in these positions very long. I can't sit here very long, I can't do a lot of things for extended periods of time. Can't ride in cars for very long. So I needed to find a way to make money that would allow me to use my time when I had it. And internet marketing was ideal. I mean, it was the perfect thing for me to do. So what I want you to do is if you're really truly interested, first of all, leave me a comment, ask me questions, and I promise I'll do my best to answer whatever questions you have. And also, I will introduce you to things that will benefit you at either no cost or at very low cost. Anything out there, you know, you can spend more money on or whatever, but what you need to do is invest your time and your money wisely. That's just really the key. Invest your time and your money wisely. And I just want to leave you with one other thought. When you embark on this road, remember, and it's from Zig Ziglar, and this is never an exact quote because I'm getting old and my brain don't work so much. But Zig Ziglar basically said that help others get what they want and you will get what you want. Try to make your business not so much about you, but make it about other people, how you can benefit other people. And when you find that, you will find that it becomes very it sets up a chain of events that will become very helpful to you. So the main point of this video was just to introduce you to something that I think is awesome, and that is Wealthy Affiliate. I know it sounds like an advertisement for them. I guess in a way it is, but it's mainly because I want you to get what you want, because I needed to get what I wanted. I needed to find another income. To be honest with you, you know, my income on disability was, you know, like $1,200 a month, and then they take out insurance and stuff like that, and that's not enough to make a living. So I had to find something else. I had to be able to make it work, and because I had the time to devote, I was able to, you know, put in like 4 or 6 hours a day. But on some days I don't feel good and I can't do anything. So, but for this process, I want you to go ahead and sign up for Wealthy Affiliate, do their 7-day free course, and then comment to me what you think about their 7-day free course. In fact, when you sign up for Wealthy Affiliate, look for me on Wealthy Affiliate. My name is Art Clemmy -VC on Wealthy Affiliate. Look for me and become part of my network, and that way I can help you, and who knows, you may be able to help me. So please check that out. Get the book Think and Grow Rich, and let's talk. Let's become friends, and let's help you get where you want to get.